going?
Oh, not bad.
Alrighty. Hello, how's it going?
All right, what's happening?
Doom.
Yeah, I'm certain. Nothing like 8 hours of yard work in the rain.
Yeah. And hello, how's it going?
It's going. A long day today.
That seems to be the general consensus, at least amongst the more productive types. Not myself, not included today. I just slept and read. So,
I would have preferred that to our day.
what happened?
We went to a funeral today for Chris's aunt. And also,
And-
we will be out of the game for tomorrow, too.
Oh no. Sorry, you left.
Okay.
Howdy.
Howdy, Chris, and howdy, Stephen. No, we may just skip it because the next time we do Valheim ought to be the time we should be we're trying to kill the queen sort of
Right.
thing. So we'd rather the game be there.
We can do,
What could go wrong?
if anybody's on, we can collect some resources. If
Well.
folks want to.
I think my plan, if I'm feeling tomorrow this time, as I feel now, is I'll probably be trying to sleep.
That's fine.
So catching up on rest is good. And then there were 2, 3. Yeah. Is Nitox around? See if he's in.
He is playing Dead by Daylight.
Okay. You can poke him and remind him that Doom approaches. And any word on Mr. Logan?
I'm working on that right now.
Okay.
How long has Logan been in the game? Since I'm having to send his communications to his mother. She goes, I said, remind Logan Eric's finale is tonight. She goes, okay, what time's it start? I go, 7. With 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. It's been more than a month.
Yeah.
Months.
She was done. I'm like, okay, so we can look for him now.
Cool.
Hello, Logan.
Oh,
Hello.
So how goes in your world today?
nothing special.
I got you. You missed 8 hours of yard work in the rain here, but next week should bode better.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hoping if I didn't show up, you wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, just one more for our Hollywood squares.
Why'd you let the scary dude have a higher initiative than everybody else?
That was an oversight. Mistakes were made.
Roll 20 is infinite wisdom.
Yeah, he rolled just like everybody else does.
No, he doesn't. I saw what Bruno was preparing there. Oh boy. Hello there.
How are y'all?
Preparing for Doom.
Oh, me too.
So I just flipped over to the chat tab for our Roll20 game and saw the last thing that happened last week, just after Eric rolled his initiative, was Brunor doing vicious mockery. So if we can take a joke, this will go really well.
Exactly. That's what he's going with.
Okay. Works for me.
Think we can close this door real quick? I know we're not all in here, but we can cut our losses.
The door sunk into the ceiling. You don't know how, but
Magic.
so you'll notice that some of you have a little radioactive symbol next to you, say on your character
Yes.
Does that mean I'm going to turn into the Hulk?
or something.
Oh, before we get rolling, Chris and Joan and Nev and Logan, I guess a whole bunch of folks. So yes, Mr. Peg and Mr. Meeks presented that yesterday, an actual model of the bare necessity from our Traveler campaign, complete with blue on the cargo hatch.
Peg did a good job on that.
Very nice.
The hazard marking is what took the longest, actually.
Because it's dangerous. That's right.
Exactly.
Each one of you that has the little radioactive symbol gets some form of a shout of, or scream, or whatever of outrage in your head. It's the defiler. It is the murderer.
You leave now.
Kill him now.
Yeah, we the possessed.
We the possessed. Each one of you gains 50 temporary hit points.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Indeed.
The ones with the radioactive symbol, mind you, not anybody else.
Okay.
Is it depending on who we have to host?
No.
But-
What was that, Matthew?
No, I was just going to repeat what you'd said. The radioactive other folks that are the hosts.
Yes. So the way temporary hit points work in this game is that you gain 50 hit points if you have less than 50. If you have 50 hit points takes you to less than your maximum, that just works as healing.
Oh, excellent.
If that puts you over your maximum, then that is temporary until whatever condition keeps it temporary goes away. And you will gain an additional 50 temporary hit points. Now that won't, if you've got, let's say you've got 20 hit points over. So your base hit points are 100 and you're at 120. If you gain another 150, if you gain another 50 temporary hit points, it overwrites those 20 hit points that you had over. So you end up at 150.
Oh,
You see what
I'll
I'm
take
saying?
that.
But it doesn't keep stacking up. That's important because you will gain an additional, each one of you will gain an additional 50 temporary hit points at the beginning of each of your turns.
I like this plan.
So Sirak goes first. But y'all do get, at the beginning of before Sirak goes, y'all do get your 50 hit points. All right. Sirak is going to start. Let's see. The Sirak puts up a wall of force covering half the balcony he's on and all of the right side of the room.
Can you give him
alright.
an aura to show it?
Huh?
Can you give him an aura to show it?
That's the blue line I just put up there.
But I don't see a blue line.
It's pretty thin. You might make it thicker if you can.
Okay, I
Oh,
see it
there
now.
we go. There we go. I see it. It's way down here.
Yeah, he's covering, like I said, half the balcony he's on and the right side of the room. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Our doom is in the oven.
Apparently.
Does that look like he's protecting these over here?
I would assume.
He's mainly giving himself cover. But, yeah. So, Eldred, what do you do?
Run away.
Who is this?
That's Elred.
Logan, if you're talking, you're muted. Maybe he went to see what kind of doom's in the oven and hadn't made it back out either.
I saw his mute symbol flash on and off, so he's trying.
Okay, he's unmuted now. Now
Maybe
he's muted again.
He may be having headset problems or something. He'd bomb the steps.
Yeah, you're at the bottom of the steps. The Sirak is all the way down at the southern end of the room. And there's a wraith over there that is still up and
I'll see what I can do against.
okay. That'll hit him.
You get a second.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks. So,
I hit him again.
all right. Is that all you're going to do? You're not going to move or
Yep, that's all.
you gain an additional 50 temporary hit points.
I thought in your general direction.
Is this thing still up?
Yes.
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna smack it with Bob. I'm gonna attempt.
This is a favor.
Well, one of those hit. Didn't quite kill him though.
Runners, come at thee, you dusty bitch. He'll end his turn there.
Okay. Matt.
50 temporary hit points.
Yes.
So, realizing what's going on with that, I realized two things. We've got two more of those guys that aren't inhabiting anybody right now. Those two. You can't see my screen.
That's true.
I'm carrying one of them with me because I promised that I'd make him available at the end of when the fight came. The guy that got pushed out of me. So I take it is wrapped in something so I can't touch it directly. But I work it out of that as I walk towards Vendress and shove the ring on her finger.
I'm covered. I've got it.
No, you don't.
Not
Okay,
this.
well, I had symbols.
And then while I'm doing that, I yelled at it was a bracelet for the other one, right? Papazotti?
Yes.
Okay. Whoever's got Papazotti bracelet, slap it on somebody that doesn't already have one. Don't resist.
Nighthawk
tell
is pointing
Vendress.
toward the orc.
I think you scoop that into one of the bags of holding. It'll take an action to get it out.
That's fine.
Whoever's got the bag of holding. So that would be probably Carrick.
Well, the hell with that. I walk right up to Carrick and start rooting through it myself. So there we go. There's the ring. And then that'll be the end of my action. I'm going to move to be next to Venra so I can just slap it on next time.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. You don't get the benefits of the items because they require attunement, but you do get the possession. So Venrus, he slaps a ring on you. Do you resist the attempt possession?
In all honesty, probably not. She's too busy trying to get her next shot lined up.
Okay.
But it's so sudden. He hasn't even asked her father.
She looks over and I talks to her and says, I don't even know who my father is.
Work it out when we get out of here.
You gain 50 temporary hit points.
All right. And she steps down a couple of steps so she can actually see Fartknocker and fires a couple of shots.
Okay. Right now, Asirak is behind the wall of force.
I see. Okay.
So can you ricochet your arrows, or do you have anything explosive and fire behind them or something?
Well, I do, but lightning don't work down here. So
It didn't work against some things.
Yeah, I'll save it for here in a minute. But I saw Bruner go after something. I'll go down here and take a shot at that wraith.
Okay. You killed the hell out of it.
Okay. Just out of curiosity. There it is. So that's her round. I may step on out. There we go.
All right. End of your round. Going to use 2 legendary actions. In addition to Asirak, which is standing on the balcony, there is hovering on the balcony this black sphere about 2 feet in diameter.
I'll try to find out where the rebel base is from me.
And since you're right there, it will attempt to Callista.
Yes.
Make a dexterity saving throw. You manage to avoid being touched by the sinister-looking black sphere.
That's good.
Midox.
What do I know about Wall of Force? Would that stop me from casting a spell that I can see him?
Most spells that require line of sight are blocked by a wall of force. But the spell magic doesn't work on walls of forces.
Yeah, there's nothing really for me to do.
Is the Annihilation still a contest of wills?
Sure, if you want to try to do a contest of will against Sirak the Archlich.
Not me. Our caster there.
Now I've got that scene from Conan where the two wizards are fighting over the door, and smoke coming out of their ears. And
now he doesn't have perfect cover. If you were far enough over, you would have a shot.
I'm trying to move over. I don't know if this is good enough to see the edge of them or not.
You basically have to get past the drawing may not be good enough. The idea was that it covers this half of the balcony. So you have to get past so you can shoot
So
past.
as long as I'm left of the middle.
I think you'd need to be a little bit further to the left in order to.
Yeah, go past Venris.
Okay. Then I'll just slink on further down with my action. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Monk, wait.
Leaky.
Okay, Leaky is going to
Monk.
go down here.
Monk, wait. Monk, wait.
Okay, Monk is waiting. Monk is waiting.
Yeah.
So Monk is holding his action at the moment.
Okay. Callista.
Running a monk.
You gain 50 temporary hit points.
Right. While I like that, I'm not sure how to get to him to hit him. Is there any way for me to get to him?
You could come over here and try to jump. Note that you have one level of exhaustion left over from last week, so any athletics check would be done at a disadvantage. But you could run along these girders
Right.
over to this balcony and try to jump across to here.
I don't really see much other option for me, so I'll try that.
Okay. Whatever your movement is.
Let's see. My speed is 40.
So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Okay, 40 will take you there.
Okay.
You can take a dash action to try to make the jump.
I will wait until next round.
Okay. Carrick, you gain 50 temporary hit points.
Carrick, bracelet, monk.
Excuse me?
Put the bracelet on the monk.
Okay.
Monk, don't resist.
Yeah. Put the bracelet on the monk. And then he's going to do a move. How much did that putting the bracelet on him take of my actions?
That is an action.
All right.
To get the bracelet out and give it to him.
I came down here with the move. I'm going to.
That wraith is gone, by the way.
All right. I'm going to use an action surge to.
I'm looking at my notes. I think you used action surge last week.
Yes, I did. I absolutely did. You're correct. All right. Then, with nothing to attack or anything like this, I'm going to go ahead and end my action there.
And now the monk.
So I'm done.
And now the monk, you can take your action that you held now that you have the shiny bracelet.
And game.
Do I have my 50 hit points now?
Yes, you'll gain 50 temporary hit points. You will also gain. That was Papazzoli.
Yep. The bossy one.
You gain advantage on all wisdom checks, and you never take damage from falling.
He probably needs that.
Actually, I don't because I already have slow fall, but I'll take what I can get at this point.
Yeah, take what you can get.
Okay. 50 will get me to there. So that one there. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you can do a dash action to take a second move.
Okay, that'll get me there. And that'll finish me off.
Okay.
Your move is 50, right?
Yeah.
So your second move is 50 also.
But do you really want to make the jump when you can't attack him?
This is true. Although I have a decent defense. All right, what the heck? I'm gonna try to jump it. This may be the quickest character death in history.
Yikes,
Okay,
away.
make me a athletics check.
By the way, you have a key power probably. I don't know what school you took. But
Drunken Master.
yeah, I don't know whether you have that one or not.
Which key power are you thinking about?
There was the movement key power allows you to double your jump distance and such like that. So
Step of the wind or something like that.
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
I
step
know.
of the wind.
Step of the wind. I have an armored movement.
But not all schools get that. So
Yeah, I do not have Step of the Wind.
you
I
just
have all the tipsy things.
so you get to do your roll.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong?
Us with agility.
Whatever goes wrong, you won't take damage from it.
He has Swig of the Drunk instead.
Oh,
That was
That
well
could go
Hey,
wrong.
here's the problem. You are suffering from 1 level exhaustion, which means you make athletics check at a minus, say, at a disadvantage.
I'm somewhere around here then.
That's supposed to represent a slope.
Told you this was going to be the quickest character death in history.
How did he get exhausted? Was that one of the-
Everybody took a level of exhaustion from one of the things that the Atropol did that
Oh,
was like 120-foot radius.
yeah,
gotcha.
bad baby.
Ow, ow, hot foot, hot foot, hot foot.
Hot foot.
Does your drunken master give you a walk on lava ability?
Unfortunately, no. I need one of those feel no pain.
You take 69 points of damage.
There goes my 50 points of bonus damage. Or bonus points. Yeah, I'm going to be the quickest character death in history.
Actually, not so much. That was a fairly high damage roll for that. Just depends on what that's, whether the lich
Yeah,
is amused or not.
Let's say if he does have that again, I'm dead.
Okay, he will use his remaining legendary action. Let's see here. Okay, does a 34 hit you, Callista?
Yes.
I feel like that's one of those you don't really even have to look at the character sheet kind of things.
You take 15 points of frost damage,
Okay.
and your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
I don't like that part.
Make sure that's... Yeah. Whoops. I skipped a Sirac's actual turn. Hold on a second. So a Sirac will...
That seems fair.
So how do I make it over to the balcony?
Hold on just a second, because I skipped over a Sirac's actual turn. That was just his legendary action, was shooting that frostbolt. 3 other targets, 30 feet. 7. Level 5.
Okay. It's okay.
I need dexterity saving throws from
I'll get it. Just go and get it done.
Carrick, Brunner, Venrus, Eldred, Matt, and Orvex will need a saving throw.
That wasn't good. Thank you, darling. Okay. Yep. You also get cats with that. There used to be people having ice cream in the bathtub. No, it's bueno. See if I'm in the soup.
That must be Orvex with a double crit. He is plot armor.
Okay. He throws out chain lightning at Carrick. And it lightning bolts Brunner, Venrus, Eldred, Orvex, and Matsu as well. 54 damage, except for Logan's character, except for Eldred, who takes 26. No, 27. And Orvex, who takes 27.
I think Orvex is a rogue and would not take any AE damage. Or does that work differently with chain lightning?
It's a dex save, so...
Yeah, lightning is not AE.
But it is a dex save.
Yeah.
How much damage was that? 50 what?
54. And then he will step back behind his wall of force. Okay, now Elred, you may go.
So how do I get to the balcony?
You move along this
Not the way that Leaky did it.
Leaky did fine moving along the thing. It was jumping that Leaky had problems with. And Leaky does have Spirit of the Wind. It just doesn't do any good when you roll a 3.
See right here.
Now that's going to probably take you a move and a move.
Yeah, that's your round.
Yep.
So Bruner, you gain 50 temporary hit points.
Sorry, my dog's barking right now.
Did you hear me? You gain 50 temporary hit points and it's your round.
Yes, I did. Sorry. I'm gonna make my way over this way to plan my jumping phase next time.
Hell of a jump.
Yeah, it's quite a jump for Brunner because he might make it, but I'm gonna wait. See what happens.
Matsu,
I'll cast protection from evil on myself.
okay.
And I'm just moving. I'm here around the corner, but I'm moving around so that I can get the camera on what's going on inside.
Okay. Let's see. Mickey, you look like Leaky, you look like you're hot.
I am hot. And I am also thinking that it would have been a good idea to know my character sheet because I can run along vertical surfaces.
Oh,
So I will try to do that next turn if I'm not dead.
that'll work great if you're not dead.
He put a lot of weight on if there.
DM must be vague and full of mystery.
I wasn't really getting mystery so much as certainty out of that.
I think a 35 probably hits you. You take 16 points of frost damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
You're
Okay.
not quite as hot anymore.
Yes, but I'm about to go fight a lich hand to hand with 16 hit points. This should work out well.
You'll gain 50 more whenever you beginning of your round.
All right. Fenris is going to pop 2 arrows at this black sphere.
I'm not even going to make you roll to hit.
Okay. I'm probably going to do absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost
They
as
do
if they,
absolutely nothing.
it's almost as if they curve right into it for no reason.
There you go. Just to see.
It's almost like the arrows were annihilated as soon as they hit it.
You gonna move any, Venus?
I'll move to the middle. That's it for me.
Okay. Well, in that case, make me a reflex save, Venrus. A dex save, rather.
All right. Got to be better than the last one.
That's better.
Oh, you're fine. You managed to dodge the black sphere that follows you onto the balcony there, onto the thing.
I figured.
Nidox.
I cast Polymorph on Leaky. He becomes a huge giant ape, which has a 15-foot arm reach that could hold himself up on the balcony and maybe even form a bridge between 2 balconies people could run across. Plus gives them some hit points for now. And I hide in my cubbyhole.
And almost immediately, lawyers come out from NGM suing you for their copyright rights in King Kong. So, yeah.
I want him to have green fur and maybe look like the incarnation of the Monkey King.
Similar but legally distinct.
Hold on a minute, please.
The lawyers already contacted him. There's you a link, Chris, for your stats if it survives more than a round, I guess. I like the T-Rex better, but I don't think it would do very well holding itself up by its tiny arms out of the lava.
Probably not, no. Alrighty, how many of these hit points do I get as soon as he changes me?
157.
And you probably also get, next time the temporary hit points come up, you'll still be getting those on top of that.
Right.
But you don't go over 157 when you first get this polymorph.
Now he'll have at his turn, he'll get the 50 on top of it, right?
Yeah. And I'm just saying that if he...
Well, he goes right after me.
Yeah, I'm sure 157 is plenty right for the moment. So
Yes. So let me see here.
You're done.
No, I don't want you to do that. I want you to do.
I want you holding Serac as you climb to the top of a tower and start batting at planes. You know,
That sounds like fun.
Hold on just a second. I think it's gotten a little borked. I need to exit.
turned out Serac had a mortal fear of monkeys, and as soon as he saw the giant ape, he clutches his chest and falls over dead.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, there's a Pokemon in the lava with me now.
Okay, I'll just have to move it as you. I'll keep it there for its purposes.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but the Pokemon is upon my person.
And your person is now a 3x3 square size person, by the way.
Yes, huge beast. Why isn't it not doing huge beast? There it goes.
That looks
Oh.
considerably less like a Pokemon.
It's not a Pokemon, it's a U.
There. And yes, it's 157 hit points. And now it's 50 more temporary hit points. So what are you going to do? I think you're muted because I can hear you
I
through
am muted.
Joan.
I am muted. Now that remember I can run along vertical surfaces, I'm going to do that. And pull my butt up on this ledge here with my big three set.
Okay, so you're going to go up here. Crowding is here, right?
Now the question is, do I still have my monk attacks or do I use his attacks?
I think you use the giant ape's attacks. So that's +9 to hit, 2 attacks. And 3d10 +6 damage.
You could also just
There
pick
it is.
Serac up and football spike him into the lava or something.
That was tempting. That was tempting.
Whatever you do before you end your turn, just remember that you're in everybody's way right now.
All right, what's his armor class? Now you have +9 instead of +7, so first one hits. So roll me 3d6 +6 +3d6. So 6d6 +6.
Thanks, roll 20.
Oh no, that's all me. That's pretty much the way I roll.
Callista, you gain
All right,
50 temporary hit points.
Okay, there's a giant monkey in my way.
Yes, you can occupy the same space as the giant monkey because he's 2 sizes larger than you are.
All right, well, then we will try to jump over there.
I recommend not failing this check.
You said that's athletics.
Athletics.
Okay,
23, that's good enough.
and then I will attempt to attack.
All right, where is his? I didn't close. Okay. And roll 3d6.
Okay. How do I just roll 3d6?
Just type /roll space 3d6. 3d5, close enough.
Oh, I hit the wrong button apparently. I'm sorry.
Turning 4 lights off.
I can re-roll that. Not that I think I would get a better score or anything, but
And you're getting, both of you got, yes, kill him now, whenever you hit him. As an additional, anytime you make a successful attack roll against a Serac, you deal an additional 3d6 psychic damage to him.
that's good.
Garrick, you gain 50 temporary hit points.
All right, move him to there. Let me see. And he's going to do another move. Jump there, a move and a dash. We'll put him there, and he's going to pick up one of these containers and toss it into the lava,
Okay,
and he's done.
all right.
It seems like everybody else is faster than Carrick. He only has his 30 movement.
Fast movement speed is part of the barbarian and monk classes.
The barbarian.
Yes, time stop. Not for 5 turns, no.
I feel like this might end badly for us.
There is good news about time stop. You can't damage anybody in time stop. It ends the spell immediately. Let's see, where does he want to be?
that wall of 4 take concentration?
Yes, it does. Which means I need to make a couple of saves real quick. I forgot about those. Yeah. He should be fine.
Yeah, I think the 30 might have.
And he'll end the spell early. Never mind. That doesn't end the spell. Well, no, you're frozen in time. He can't miss you. Brunner, take 4 cold damage. Make a Constitution saving throw. All right.
Try to move back over here.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Would I be able to take a shot at him from here?
Yes, you would be able to.
Okay.
See, I believe you're using, actually, those miss completely. Brunner, you gain 50 hit points.
Gonna move. Yeah. I'll do another moving.
Did you notice it's right behind you?
No. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh, the turn marker's right over him. Nah.
Yeah.
I didn't. If he's right there, it's just going to be like a slow turnaround. Like he's behind me, isn't he?
Slowly,
Right out of the horror movie, yeah.
step.
You
Everybody
did
look
have
at-
a chill ran up your spine.
It's like, oh
Yeah.
boy, I felt like someone was walking over my grave. Oh, it's just you.
Okay, let's see here.
And I've already action surged, so that's all I can do.
Both those hit. Roll 3d6 twice.
Here's first batch. Second.
Oh, hey. The wall of force drops.
All right, now in my turn, that's all the attacks I make.
It's weird. Bruno disappeared on my screen. I see him on the stream.
You obviously failed your perception roll.
I'm busy trying to make myself very non-noticeable.
Brunner, does a 35 hit you?
Yeah.
You take 21 points and your speed is reduced by 10. 21 points of cold damage.
Oh, neat.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Thora.
Okay.
A wild shape into a giant owl, and that'll be it.
Okay.
A giant towel. What is this, the beach?
He's going to wrap him up.
That's right. It's a wrap.
Fenris.
I know this thing's hot on my tail, so I'm going to continue my run onto the balcony.
Okay.
And I'll try to take a shot at dude. Like I said,
All
no
right.
spheres right on my tail.
Okay, that's a hit. And roll 3d6.
All right.
You're going to take your second attack?
If I can get away with it, I will do.
Yes. And roll 3d6.
Come on. I hit the button. Okay. That's a little better. Of course, it only goes.
Nidox?
I grimace as I realize he's very close to me now. Say crap. And I will cast Shocking Grasp with missing him. So I spent the sorcerer point to do it from range. And I'll just continue hiding.
To add insult to injury, he counterspells your shocking grasp.
I'm fine with that. Use up your spells.
He gets to use counterspell at will.
That uses his reaction, though, right?
We use his reaction, yes.
If he uses his reaction, I'm going to run past him. There we go.
Bye.
I go, whoop, whoop, as I run off.
Leaky.
Okay, let's try this and see how this works out. All right, I'm going to run over here, which shouldn't be that hard since I have arms that almost completely reach that. I can roll it if you'd like.
Yeah.
You couldn't have waited for me to grab on while you made that move.
You can bring her
Alright,
with you.
You
She's
can add
willing.
9 to that because he has athletics plus 9.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this one's going to take some creative math probably on both of our parts because the only ranged attack he has is rock, which is hampered by the fact that he has no rocks, but he does have these little boogers over here beside him. So I'm going to chuck one of those at him.
Okay.
So what do I need to roll?
Roll a d20 and add, I guess it's add time.
Let's see. He's got a +9 to hit.
Yeah.
So
Imagine killing a lich with their own phylactery.
Oh, none of these are his phylactery. That misses.
Spoilers.
I still want to see his reaction as one of the phylacteries comes flying.
So was Joan able to grab the monkey as he went by?
Nah.
I was hoping he would pick her up and carry her. So imagine holding a barbarian as your weapon. You just hold the barbarian out towards somebody.
Thanks. You're welcome.
I wish you'd said that earlier. I could have chucked her. She's bigger than the phylacteries. She's still not as big as a giant rock, but
That is the wrong damage.
Good old fastball special. Hulk throwing Wolverine.
Brunner, you take 22 points. Now it's Callista's turn.
All right. Now I've got to make the jump back to that other thing.
all right, Fay Ray, I'll pick you up next time.
That's not going to end well.
Now, unfortunately, you're rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Rolled a 12. You didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
Is she hanging from the balcony?
No, she's not. Though she's probably not too bad. It's 52 fire damage. So I think you take half damage from fire, don't you?
I do.
So that just chips away at your bonus health at this point. And oh, that was lousy. Does an 18 hit you, Nidox?
Not when I cast shield.
Okay. Oh well. Eric.
10 feet, 20 feet. So that's a move. And he's still out of range.
And that kind of puts him like over the slope into the lava.
Puts him over the slope into the lava.
That yes, this is a slope.
Ah,
Slides down into the lava.
I land on this ledge here.
There is no ledge there. This slope down to the lava, and it's too steep to stand on, unless you're like the monk.
All right, he's going to, let me see here. He was here. He's got to move 10 feet, and then he can jump 23. Nope, he still can't do it. Not enough. All right, he's going to go there. He's going to go. He's going to go to the other edge, the closest edge. Throw an axe at him or something. So he's done.
You hit him, it bounces off. Oh wait, roll 3d6. You do hit him. And because you have the weapon itself bounces off, but the psychic damage doesn't.
We're going to kill him with psychic damage.
Did you say the healing, the temporary hit points heals you?
Yes.
Okay.
Not a very good spell for this area.
How tall are these balconies?
It's 30 feet down to the lava.
Okay, I cannot reach down and pluck her out of the lava then.
You've got other problems. To everybody else, Leaky disappears.
That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
Monkey, no!
Leaky, you are in a strange, ethereal-looking maze.
Oh, lovely. Do I even fit in this maze?
Yes, you do.
Shoot, I should have turned him into a giant rat.
Indeed.
Move here and take another shot at him.
Neither of those are going to hit. Brunner, gain 50 temporary hit points. And what do you do?
I swing as always.
All right, he casts shield, and you miss with the first attack, and the second attack would have missed anyway.
Sneaky. Nope, that's it for Brunner.
Brunner, you are paralyzed. You also take 16 cold damage. Matsu.
I fly through the portal.
Okay.
What's on the other side? Or you can't even get through it.
You can get through it. You fly out of the abyss into an underground chapel with black basalt pillars and a polished obsidian altar. Resting on the altar is a leather bag in the size and shape of a human body, in which appears to have been sewn shut. Beyond the altar, a heavy black drape hangs from the archway. 8 emaciated green-skinned creatures are shackled to the walls of this chapel, each one gazing towards you with a single baleful eye. These monsters begin to gibber and drool as they shake their manacles, eager to be set free.
Goody.
Something strange is afoot to Circle K.
All right. So I'll fly as far into that as I can. But see, that would have been a move and a move, so that's it. To get to that point.
Okay. Let me go ahead and move you. I know that'll take you out of the main thing, but I will, so you can see.
Yeah, somebody else wants to project. Actually, is it on this map or someplace else?
Here.
Got it. All right. Nice. Let's see. That was 95. What you got me there? I had 20 more, so I would have gotten about there. Still in flight. All right. Charming. Why don't you just make a copy of me and the other one? That way I can see both. There you go. All right. This is just the camera. It's like spyglass.
Actually, you're right there. Brunner, make a Constitution save. Quite good enough. You are cursed. Until the curse is ended, you cannot regain hit points, including from the bonus hit points, and are vulnerable to necrotic damage. You take twice as much from necrotic damage.
I'm going to take an opportunity and just pluck off a couple more at him.
Okay. You got 1 hit and 3d6.
That's it for me.
Does he need to roll a concentration check?
He does. That's not going to be enough. Leaky, you are now back on the balcony. The docks.
How dare you measure the distance to me from the orb?
If I can jump.
I will move a little further away. His shield is up, right?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I seriously doubt necrotic damage would do anything to this guy. Might as well try. Just see what happens.
Wow. That actually hit.
Yep. Did it do anything?
I believe he is immune to necrotic damage. Yes, immune. Necrotic, poisoning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage from non-magical attacks. So, yes, he is immune to necrotic damage.
Okay. I had a feeling. Thank you.
Leaky.
Okay, let's figure out what Leaky's doing. Now that Leaky is back, and we have determined that Leaky can't pluck the barbarian out of the lava. We'll have to find that out for ourselves. Let's see.
You can. You have a 15-foot height. You can hang from one arm, put your feet, which are great at grabbing things, then throw her across the way and hit a Sarek with her.
I don't see this ending.
Would you rather
Not really.
hitting a Sarek or die in lava? I mean,
I am giving some consideration to throwing Carrick at him, using the throw teammate skill.
Go for it.
All right, let's see. That's this monkey's movement.
So this whole thing degenerated into Blood Bowl after all.
It usually does. Monkey moves 40. So there's 20. So 40 if he runs across the stuff. Right, I can't move the monkey. I have to move me. We'll put him there.
What's monkey's strength?
23.
And he can jump 20 feet, 23 feet.
You have 20 feet. I ain't going to clear that.
You gain 50 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's good because I have to figure out how to get out of the lava now. Is it possible to jump out of it?
I'll see if you can climb up onto get yourself far enough out. It's not sheer, but it is
Okay.
slick. But I'll see if you can drag yourself out of the lava Anakin style there on the edge.
All right. So what would that be?
Make me an athletics check.
I might be better off swimming through the lava.
Joan, what's your strength?
My strength is 7.
A what? 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be jumping very far.
Yeah. I have an athletics of 7, so that's something, but
Your strength
Oh.
is a 7. Your strength bonus is 7. Your strength is like 23.
Oh, okay.
my strength is 15.
You got the snail flail.
Yeah.
Does that increase your con or strength?
I don't know. Because I don't remember. Because I don't think we ever got it added to my character sheet.
Constitution 23.
Okay.
That should be some hit points.
Okay, the good news is you've managed to get yourself out of the lava enough that next round you won't take any damage.
Okay.
The bad news is getting out of the precarious situation you're in will take better rolls. Carrick.
Carrick's going to throw a grappling hook this way to him to help her out.
Okay.
And then he's going to a 30 will put him here. And he's done. Grappling hook should catch up here. And then the
Midox,
Hello.
I think you're about to have to roll a saving throw here. Hold on a minute.
I think his line of sight's obscured by a large monkey.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You don't have to roll a saving. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you here. Make me a... He can't see you. So I have to do this to someone else.
Yay. Joy for the suffering of others instead of me.
No, he can finish off Bruner pretty quickly anyway. About 20 feet. Yeah, that's 20 feet. Leaky and Eldred, you need to make Constitution saving throws. Leaky, you're making it as a giant ape. Oh, that's pretty pathetic. You take 21 points. Logan, you take 10 points of damage.
What is that?
Kill. And then Eldred needs to make another Constitution saving throw. That was not good enough.
Would you pump your green circle to the bottom of the stack there?
Eldred takes 31 points. You probably want to get out of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna move before I die. Take another shot at him.
The arrow bounces off harmlessly.
You can keep moving to get out of his line of sight.
That's it.
Sorry. All right. End of your turn. He will take an action. Attack rolls have advantage, and any hit is a critical hit. So it's double damage. Brunner, you take 17 more points of damage. And you are paralyzed. Cannot act.
I was already paralyzed.
No, but I'm saying you're paralyzed, you cannot act. However, you can make your saving throw at the end of your turn, so that's good enough to break the what's his DC 20 for that? Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. So you're now unparalyzed. You did not get the temporary hit points though because of he dropped on you.
Is Bruner looking rough?
Brunner's looking rough.
Because I can't be healed either.
Yeah, there's no way to heal him or even attempt to remove the curse because he can counterspell. So
Elwood's pretty rough.
And Elwood is not getting those plus 50 hit point regen. So if you have healing potions, he can't counterspell a healing potion unless he chops your arm off or something.
Until the target can't regain hit points.
Yeah, so no potions either.
Matt, you want to go through the curtain?
Not through. Gonna peek real quick. This is all still movement. Just peeking through the curtain shouldn't be a full action. So
It's a boar's head. It welcomes you in.
this is like the hospital from hell. You follow the lines or else.
We had a clue about that.
We did. Okay. Let's see. Red is death.
Behind the curtain is a 10-foot wide, 45-foot long hallway set with 4 decorative archways which have blank walls within them. 3 paths marked out in red, gold, and purple tiles snake along the floor, each leading to one of the 3 archways. A charred skeleton on the floor points to the 4th archway, which has no path leading to it. A single torch burns in the wall sconce at the far end of the hall. Mounted below the is a bronze plaque that bears a warning in common: "Behold the fate of those who defy me."
And the only way out is black.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you type that into chat? Oh, there's so much junk. There's no way to easily go back to that. But it was the old hag.
The only way out is black. Yeah.
Yeah, so red is death. The only way out is black. And was there anything else that she said in her prophesying?
Yeah, there's a librarian dude down here. Pigeon wants you to follow the purple tiled pathway to see where it leads.
Why?
I like purple.
Yes. Purple's my favorite color.
Got it. No, seriously, did she say anything else?
She did. Hold on a second.
Yeah, not going to make a decision until I see the whole thing.
There's a helpful skeleton pointing you to the right way. I don't know why you don't just go there.
Yeah, no.
What are you doing? Copy the text that I had. Now paste it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the name of the Guardian. And she had a little bit more to say than that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah. The Ebon Pool. The red bones point the way. The red trail leads to death. Meaning the other two don't necessarily lead to death, but who knows? Okay, your favorite color, huh? We'll fly along that, which is what? That took me 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 to get to that point. And what is there when you get to that point?
Okay, hold on a minute.
It's a plate glass window and you fly right into it.
God, it catches me every time.
You fly down it?
Yeah. I lose the advantage of speed if I change out of form and I'm out of wild shapes. So, yeah, I fly down it.
You become acquainted with Brick.
That's unfortunate. Talking to my little unicorn rabbit friend. Okay. So is this a magic portal that you have to follow the path? What do you think?
I think you have to follow the path and probably have to follow the path on foot.
Mumble mutter. So I'll fly back out, and that's it, because the flying back out takes my action. It's a dash and a dash. It's a move and a move.
Okay. All right. I said generous.
Yeah, same MO, I think. Seems like I'm doing some good. I got one.
He throws up a shield.
Okay. All right. Burner gets out of the way. I may try the lightning. That's it.
We're about to have a monkey in the way, so.
Why don't you move out of the poison?
Take a step. That's it for me.
It does more damage than that. Because he's over 17th level. It should be 48.
Doesn't it depend on what level you cast it at?
No, it's a cantrip. It's... Well, does a 22 hit you, Brunner?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So 15 points. And you cannot take reactions for the rest of the turn.
I'm going to shrink the monkey down so he ends up in this upper left square of his currently occupied stuff and out of the cloud kill. And I'm going to shift targets and turn Bruner into monkey. That way he has more hit points.
So you're going to drop the polymorph.
Try to shrink him down outside of the cloud kill. And he has hit points generating, so he should be safe now that he's not in lava. And turn Bruner into monkey, since Bruner is really getting wrecked.
Because it's a 3x3, I'm going to say that he ends up in the center of where the
That's fine.
cursor was.
He can activate his monk powers now, at least. And I disappear around this culvert.
Okay. Should have taken his shot. Oh, man. Get those lousy rolls. You take 11 force damage.
Ow. Barely. Wow. Passed my concentration check, but just barely.
Yeah. Leaky, make me a constitution save. Okay. You have your 50-point bonus pad, but you take 13 damage off of it. Poison damage.
Boogie. And then he gonna move here, since he is now normal size again. And we are going to do Flurry of Blows. So here's my regular 2. And there's my 2 flurries. Not that much of them did much.
Yeah, he had his shield up. Callista, you're busy climbing out of the
Yes.
lava. Okay, so you're gonna end up right here. Eric. All right, you'll have to pass through the cloud to get there. So make me a constitution save. How much health does the monkey have?
157 to start.
Well, he just got disintegrated for 69 points.
He's got 88 left.
You mean he just got
Ow.
angry? How many did Bruner have?
45. That was not a attack. That was a disintegrate beam. It was a spell. Elred,
I'll peek around the corner and
your arrow bounces off harmlessly.
Now, hang on. This has happened enough times to know what's actually told him why. So
It's
you need a magical weapon in order to hit the guy. And your bow and arrows are not magical. So that's why it keeps bouncing off. Besides, he has a shield.
His shield's down at the moment. It goes down every time he takes his turn.
Yeah.
cool.
I think that 24 probably would have done it.
I've been treating your sword as a magical weapon.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, so pretty much the only thing you have that can hurt him is the sword. But you are in danger because you're not getting regenerated. You're not getting heals. So you need to figure out a way to get yourself some hit points before you go charging in. Somebody hand that man some Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Also, the cloud drifts away 10 feet on a Sirac's turn.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I was about to say, what can Monkey do?
Monkey can toss him into the lava.
That's what I was thinking about doing.
Monkey has multi-attack, which does 3d10 plus 6 every time you hit.
Yeah,
Monkey
it's
doesn't-
non-magical. Yeah, he'll do the spirit damage, but not that damage.
Oh, true.
I just
Yeah.
want to grab him and chuck him.
Football spike him.
I just want to take him and just
Splorch.
throw him in.
All right, make two attacks at +9.
Join the bad baby.
Can't say I've ever seen the throw opposing teammate skill.
You just weren't using it.
He puts up his shield. So you're able to lay a hand on him.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Matt.
All right, so a little bit of a huff. The druid goes back to normal, marches down this hall. And it takes an action to go back to normal, so all I can do is 30 feet, which gets me to there.
Okay.
On my way out, it's blocked by the cloud. And arrows keep bouncing, but I'm going to try one more time. Nope.
That sphere is near me, right?
Yes.
I don't have a lot I can do. All right, I'm gonna use a move and run away. My only
Oh.
attack is necrotic, so I can't hurt him, and I can't use anything else without causing the monkey form to drop. So that's it for me.
You can say hi to Orvex.
Me and Orvex are on the same page here.
Orvex has a hand crossbow.
As I run out of the room, I was like, "Yo, what do you need to be turned into a monkey again?"
Yeah, with concentration, it's like the Highlander monkey. There can be only one.
Right. I really wish I had taken twin spell. It'd be fun to have two up at once. And I'd say let them fight.
Leaky.
Okay. Not that I'm expecting this to do any good whatsoever. But where's my stuff here? I am going to do my normal attacks, and I am going to attempt to make one of them a stunning strike if I can actually hit the dude, which is unlikely.
Not with his shield up, you can't.
All right. One moment while I disengage a cat. Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to go to here and then wait until next turn.
That's a miss. Take your other attack. That's a hit. And roll 3d6. We shall meet again, fools. And on that day you will die. And as Sirac raises his staff, utters some arcane syllables, and vanishes in a pop.
The big bad really do next time, Gadget.
Yes, he did do till next time, Gadget.
See, I was thinking I'll get you my pretties and your little dog too. Or in this case, and your very large ape too.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Out of my face, monkey boy.
I do have a concern. Where does he reappear, actually?
You notice behind you ice
area over here. Yeah, like, here I am tiptoeing through the hall and say, "Oh hell!"
Hearing him exit, me and Orvex look at each other, nod, and both walk down the stairs to join the rest of the people.
All is well.
Looking at the others, shall we follow the owl?
The cloud
think-
just slowly drifts over into this corner,
I don't think Callista fancies
down
staying
into
here,
the
so-
lava.
I raise both arms toward the large monkey and say, "Up,
Monkey pickup.
carry us to the other side. Thank you."
He does it. He puts on his back. That's what we'll do.
Okay, you're doing that. Let's go back. Let's see here. Let's go back to Matt. Matt, you're halfway down the corridor. What do?
So
You're keeping going down the corridor.
keep going to the thing. See if anything different happens this time.
Yes.
Now I don't know what's happened back there. I've been
Yeah,
in
you
here
don't
trying to
know
get
what's
some help with
happening
that.
back there.
Yeah. So I still think the fight's going on. All right. So something different happened.
Yeah. Let's see. The wall takes on the consistency of thick mud, and you can pass through it.
Great. So yeah, I do. And as I'm talking as I do it, Yiga, Yiga, hello. Okay, library, good. Yiga, I know the rest of your name. Don't kill me. We need to talk real quick.
Soft dulcimer music fills this room, the walls of which are painted the color of dried blood. Bookcases draped in cobwebs and dust line the walls and stand 4 deep in the middle of the room. Hundreds of leather-bound tomes weigh down their sagging shelves at one end of the room. A small study contains a padded leather chair, a footstool, and a small table, as well as 3 corpses dangling upside down from shackles and chains bolted to the ceiling near the north wall. A lantern-shaped device resting across top the table appears to be the source of the music. An old man lies asleep in the chair, his horn-rimmed spectacles slipping down the end of his nose.
Okay, she whistles. Wake up. Does he wake up?
Yes, he wakes up.
Hey, hold on. Before you get all angry. Your name Yiga? Or at least part of it?
My name is Mr. Fox.
Mr. Fox. Great. Perfect. How much do you dislike your boss?
My boss and mine affairs are no concern of yours.
They are, in a way. He's outside right now, just messing up the place. Got some friends out there that he's beating on. I'd like to change that. So I ask you again, how much do you dislike your boss? You may never get another opportunity to do something about him. At least not in a lifetime review.
Remind him of
I
that
am
bad annual
bound.
performance
I am
review we
bound to
got
hear
last
and
year.
cannot leave.
Ah, perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. So I think I can set you free. For a little cost, help me take him down. Help me at least make him pay a little bit of suffering, a distraction, something that would really piss him off.
I doubt you can unbind me from a Syrax magic.
So she walks right up and whispers the name in his ear. Yigaraxic, I set you free.
Whispering his name in his ear stuns him and knocks him against the wall.
That wasn't the effect I wanted. Sorry about that. But we're at least part of the way there. And if I can't do it, then I may have friends that can, assuming they survive this. So, what do you say? Time's literally a wasting here.
Again, you cannot think you would not be able.
Whatever. Okay, great. Well, just sit there then. She looks around, and is there anything interesting in here?
Oh, there's all sorts of interesting things.
Okay, grab something. Open a book. Look at it. What's in there? Does he react when she does it?
1,031 dirty limericks from Larry Flint.
God, who knew? Even liches.
Roll me a D100.
Okay, D100 coming up. We're going to get Minotaurs, aren't we?
No.
The big book of Minotaurs and how to bind them.
Yep.
It's a historical text on a dwarven kingdom that you've never heard of.
She's a druid. And while I would never do this, she has no qualms. So she goes, shrugs, produce flame, burns the book. Any reaction from Mr. Fox?
Yes.
So she just turns and yells his name at him. Down, boy. If you want to trust me, this will stop. Goes, finds another book.
Hold on a second. Stunned for 1 minute. Once the stunned effect wears off, repeating the name has no effect for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
So you burned a book.
And he is enraged, but at that point, it's probably still stunned from the previous stun.
Yes.
All right. So she just starts knocking things off of the bookshelf and looking around for anything like useful in here, like a phylactery, maybe. Who knows?
There are literally hundreds of books in here. Some scrolls. Oh, hey, look, there's a scroll of resurrection.
I'll grab it. Stick it in a pocket. Might actually work now. So after a little bit of vandalism later, nothing.
But once let's cut back to our players here. So y'all make a pretty quick dash for the portal.
That's Carrick. Hey, do you want to toss all those in the lava? I'm sure they're no good for somewhere around here.
The phylacteries, yes, would like to. I don't know of anybody who has a phylactery that my list of friends doesn't include people who pocket their souls someplace else.
Well, I know one guy. He's all right, but it wouldn't be here.
Oh.
All right, y'all quickly toss them all in, and you see a few of them burst in explosions of magic, and some of them sink into the lava, and some of them float on the lava, apparently unharmed.
So do we need to just assemble this thing?
You've broken the crystal that was in it, and that was the soulmonger. That's just the struts that were holding the soulmonger up.
Okay.
Who y'all go through. Let me get y'all. Hold on a second. So I can get each of you through. And Monkey, not Truck, will have to undo Monkey in order to get through. So
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
you step out of the mist into an underground chapel with black basalt pillars and polished obsidian altar. Resting on the altar is a leather bag the size and shape of a human body, which appears to have been sewn shut. Beyond the altar, a heavy black drape hangs from the archway. 8 emaciated, green-skinned creatures are shackled to the walls of the chapel, each one gazing you with a single baleful eye. The monsters begin gibbering and drooling as they shake their manacles, eager to be set free.
I didn't travel to the new map.
It's the same map. It's over on the side.
Oh, okay.
Scroll to the right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Moa, that's you, Burner, suggests freeing the shackled creatures.
The little voice in my head says we should free these pings.
So does Carrick, but he wants to make sure that
Does anybody know what they are?
I can get you a picture here. Well,
They look friendly.
does anybody speak Undercommon?
Brenner does, actually.
Please release us.
Please release me. Let me go.
If I release you and your kin, will you help us?
Oh, hell no.
Yes.
All right. So they're shackled to the wall, yes?
Yes.
Well, it would have been nice to have a little known thief around here. I guess we'll do this the hard way.
Check the visor over the head. See if there's keys there.
Now, is there a map here we
what's
can
his
look
name?
under?
Orvek says, I can take care of this. And proceeds to pick the locks.
There's a fake rock. You pick it up, turn it upside down. There's a hollow with a key in it.
Works
Seriously,
every
these are
time.
the easiest locks in the entire dungeon.
look, they pop right off.
What is it you seek?
The
Do
way
you seek
out.
the bird?
The bird? I thought the word was
It's
the
the
bird.
bird that flew through here.
Well, I have a feeling the bird will find us.
The bird went through the drape.
Is there you and your kin know the way out?
Yes. One of them goes up and pulls the drape back and points and find the bones.
Do the bones look charred?
Yes, the bones are charred.
That checks
They're
out with what the
pointing
head.
All right.
There are behind the curtain is a 10-foot wide, 45-foot long hallway set with 4 decorative archways that have blank walls within. The 3 paths are marked out in red, gold, and purple tiles snake along the floor, with each leading to one of the 3 archways. A charred skeleton on the floor points to a 4th archway, which has no path leading to it. A single torch burns in a wall sconce at the far end of the hall. Mounted below is a bronze plaque that bears a warning in common. Behold the fate of those who defy me.
You guys
And
wouldn't.
the gate in front of the purple, where the purple one looks like, doesn't look like stone. It looks like mud.
Yeah,
I look at-
I don't want to get my clothes dirty.
I look at the I look at the Nothics and I go, "For y'all are free to do what you free to leave." Is there anything else up here we should worry about?
If you seek treasure, you go to the purple. Yes, follow the purple trail.
All right. Nice meeting y'all. If you see a really angry guy with a weird looking hat, he put y'all here, so you get him.
You do anything about the body bag?
I didn't know there was a body bag here.
Yeah, there's a body bag on the altar.
Hey guys, one last question. What is this?
One way to find out.
There's been enough fun surprises that I'd rather see if they knew first.
Jimmy Hoffa.
I don't know. The Stone Sisters put it here.
Oh, good.
Eric's going to open the bag.
I'm going to
All
get
right.
away from that altar. I'll hide behind this pillar over here. I'm cursed. I can't. I'm screwed in the healing department right now.
So if things go down, what would you like to be?
Well, whatever could fit in here.
Giant earthworm. Got it.
I mean, here it looked like Dune.
Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah.
Matt, when they open the bag, what does the green one say?
I am Groot.
Nothing. He's there. He's there meditating. Got his arms folded and holding his breath.
There
Actually,
you
it's
are.
the green one, but he's unconscious and you can't wake him.
Great, more dead weight.
I look to the other monk and be like, hey, this is the guy we've been looking for.
Related? Yeah. Why would you assume that?
Down.
Yeah, all y'all look alike to me. He's my cousin. He's an asshole too, sir.
So do y'all follow the purple trail?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll carry the green one with us. Don't want to lose him again.
Me and Orvex don't want to go down the purple trail.
Don't want to go down any trail.
Or it's just, can we just take a nap?
I think we should leave as soon as possible before Sarek has a chance to recover.
Recovered. We didn't do anything to him.
We did. Those little possession spirit seers were doing the work.
By the way, y'all have lost those 50 temporary hit points.
They're very useful.
He got away. You let him get away. Why did you let him get away? So what do y'all do?
Well, Red, I'll give you 6. That's all I do.
You said the treasure was down the purple way. They head that way and see what we got.
Yeah, that was 20, not 6.
Oh, okay.
Who are you doing that to?
Elred. I thought it was just how much it cost me. Okay.
Because you did a higher level cast.
Yeah.
Eric, if you insist, you can poke your head in there and see if Matsu's around.
I gotta check it out.
Okay.
Is it through here?
I elbow Oric and say, watch this.
Okay, so going through you have to walk through the wall of mud. That brings you out to here. And that's just in time to deal with Mr. Fox. Actually, Matt, you've got one of the spirits in you, don't you? So yes, about a minute ago you had, damn it, he got away.
Wait, what? The fight's over? Oh. So I guess they're okay.
You
or
look
they're
at the
not?
burning book, you look up at the Mr. Fox, who's still
Mm.
stunned.
Sorry about that, Mr. Fox. I mean, she'll douse the burning book. Hopefully not too much damage. Oh, hello, Carrick.
Howdy.
So what happened out there? You, Carrick, meet Mr. Fox.
Hello. The bad guy disappeared. Bailed on us.
The only reason I came in here to try to find a way to help y'all, but I guess it's not necessary anymore.
Gonna follow the purple path to the treasure.
This is, yes, I figured that out. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll be picking Carrick off the floor again. And turn back to Fox. Yeah, again, apologies for all that. But
Okay, Carrick, you open the secret door from the back side of it.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I like that. Eric walks through the room. There's the druid. There's some stranger. Hey, just passing through. Keeps going.
He was
wait, what
looking,
the hell?
He was looking for treasure in his defense.
Yeah,
there
there's
was
some crappy books in that room. Can't be the treasure.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
You take 26 points of thunder damage. There's a massive explosion down the hall.
And the druid is like, oh, God, he survives the Arc Lich, and then...
Brunner's still behind the pillar. Like,
Okay. I'll be back.
That's when Night Talks looks over like, see, I told you.
And then pops out of the room to see... Yeah, hold on. I got two of me now. To see Carrick dusting himself off. All right, so I might as well get everybody else healed. Gather around.
Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Fox
Gotta
hasn't done
take care of
anything yet. Yeah, we're waiting on him. If he reacts, then great. He's gonna burst out of that room too, I guess.
Up here's where the curtain is.
A wall of what?
Fire.
You were just tapping her foot, looking at Carrick. What's this wall of fire doing?
For the moment, it's burning the curtain down.
That is unfortunate for the curtain. Hey, are you guys on the other side of that thing? Are there survivors on the other side of the wall of fire? Did you all run through the curtain back into the lava room where it's safe?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are we doing in that room? I'm assuming we're all fine.
Yeah, you're all fine, but there's a wall of fire between you and the rest of them now.
Okay.
Wall of fire moves 5 feet.
Oh,
Oh,
I've seen
charred
this before.
skeleton.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, he goes right back through.
I don't think he can go back through.
I think he collapsed it behind himself. Or did he? What is the status of this? I came through with this, the purple one, the mud door.
And that's where he initially came through too, but then he left through the trapped door.
Hold on, I thought I came through and you put me over here.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how it works.
Yes. And then you walked in and walked to here and said hi to Fox and bye to me and walked down this hall and then set up a trap.
Ah, oh, okay. I thought you were here.
No, that's spyglass, remember?
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just the cameraman.
Just the cameraman.
You're in a hallway with a wall of fire.
Wall of fire keeps burning down the hallway,
That explains the charred skeleton. That's fine.
burns over the charred skeleton.
Keep going. Keep
But
going.
once the wall of fire passes me, I'm gonna go out and go through the purple.
Wall of fire isn't there yet, but you've already been through the purple once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what led you here.
Ah. So this is the treasure room.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
Yes. It's a massive library.
Okay. So now that we're back in here and we'll trust our friends to retreat, again, go back to Mr. Fox and apologize for the noise and setting off the trap. And I'm sure that trap's been there for eons and no one's bothered you with it. By the way, is Fox attacking or something or responding in any way?
He's giggling.
Yeah, okay. I know. It was funny.
Look,
But
leave everything else untouched and you may depart, including the scroll. He says, pointing at your pocket. And you may depart peacefully.
okay. I'm done with this place. Puts the scroll back down. Come on, Carrick, let's go. Be delighted to leave. Not that way. Hey, is that fire thing still out there? Ask Fox if he knows.
I don't know how the traps work.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Boss didn't want to give you too much info, huh? I will cast fire shield on myself and walk on outside. Is it still there?
Yes, you step out into the middle of the wall of fire.
No problem. Okay. This thing, hey, Carrick, fire thing's still there. So you probably want to come this way where the trap was.
That's right.
And then mosey on down here and see if anybody. Hey, Nidox. Great. Okay. And oh my God, who the hell? You let these guys loose? They're probably not even there anymore.
The voice.
No, they're hanging around, but they're just hanging around.
Probably a poor choice of words.
Are y'all
Uh,
done exploring? Can we leave?
Yeah, they're all
Hey,
gathered.
whoa. Before you guys wander off, some of you are hurt pretty good. Is it still? Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
I tell them this was the bird person and they want to heal you.
Did he just call me a name? I don't understand undercommon, so you just see pointing at me. Wait a minute, what did he just say?
He's doing he's doing this.
All right, that's 21 for everybody, including those guys if they're not hostile. And
I sure could use that. Too bad I'm cursed.
wait, you what? How long does this curse last?
Forever? I have no idea. Until I get it
And
paid, pay some priest to take it off me.
I think that's what it's going to take. I'll try to dispel it, but I don't think that will work against curse.
Nah.
No, dispel magic will not work against this curse.
Nope. So you're kind of stuck with it for a while.
Old priest and a young priest.
I guess so.
Oh, hey, I'll tell you what, that's good enough for Docs. The green one, who is unconscious, if you can lay your hands on some holy water, that'll probably wake him up.
Hey, any of you all have holy water on you?
I've got a
Probably
hole
got
on my
some
water
back
skin.
in Holden.
Does that count? Yeah. Who else still needs some healing aside from the person that can't be healed?
Carrick's second one chopped them off.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Elred needs a bunch of healing, but yeah.
All right, we'll do what we can. Actually, suggest that we do a short rest, and then apparently the guardian of the library said that we're free to go. And there were a lot of books in there. I'm sure some of you might be interested in it, but I think my preference is to just go. And then
Cared about books, I would have been a wizard. Blah.
and then apparently this is the way out, where our helpful guide died and perpetually points to the way. So short rest, healing, leave.
I draw Matu's attention to the extra orc we have. This is who we were looking for.
Doesn't look
I'll
anything
carry him
like
out.
me.
Never said
Besides,
he-
is he even alive? Is he breathing?
He's
I
only mostly dead.
Only mostly dead. Okay, let me get an acorn.
Yeah, I'll carry him out. Carrot can test the doors for us. We can't trade out right now.
Okay. Are you going to check the archway where the skeleton was pointing?
yes.
Okay. Make me a perception check, whoever's checking it. Oh, wait. Opening the door will trigger a glyph of warding.
Okay. Glyph of warding. What's that going to do to us?
That's what he triggered earlier around the corner there. Was another glyph of warding.
2 negatives make a positive?
But you can
Try to
dispel,
it.
you can try to dispel magic.
All right. Well, we'll try. Let's see here. What do we got left? We did a short rest. I can manage this. Yes, at level 4. Yeah. So if it's 4th or less, it's gone. And
It's fine. It's glyph of warding's a 3rd level spell.
yeah, but I wasn't going to mess around with Lich Boy and our luck. Okay, great. Yay, we don't get blown up, at least on this side, shall we?
All right. 81. A pool of jet black ooze glistens inside this silent chamber, whose walls are decorated with relief carvings depicting black stars.
Oh, look, there's Sammy Davis Jr.
Sigh heavily and follow. Dragging Matt.
Can't.
over.
There's not enough. It's a pool. It's a shallow pool. There's not enough to plunge into.
I'll wade out into it then. Whatever.
Oh, I remember. I forgot to give you one of the witches you killed had a black marble in her possession, and the other witch indicated that was part of getting out of here.
All right. Whoever has the black marble, is there any place obvious to put it? The pedestal or
Nope.
something? Nope. Okay. Try to put it on the edge of the pool.
Nothing happens.
The middle of the pool.
The black marble sinks into the ooze, which rises up suddenly to form a 4-foot tall black obelisk, a miniature version of the obelisk that stood outside the tomb entrance.
All right. So only halflings can leave. Great.
Or gnomes.
Oh, great.
If
We've
only.
got one of those. Oh, wait a minute.
Toss them out.
All right. You kind of shamble on out. Bend over. Can't make that.
Okay, touching the obelisk teleports you out back to the big obelisk that you found outside near the entrance.
Nice. Okay, everybody, I have a secret for y'all. Start drawing a teleportation circle on the ground.
Good. Where are we going?
Where did I get?
I'm going to be nice and give you Cholt.
Sweet. Yeah,
This
sorcerers
works.
get 2 places for free when they get the spell. I'd have to study places to add more to my repertoire later down the road.
And that's the tomb.
All right.
I watched some people play this on like a YouTube channel. I didn't see this far into it, but when they were doing the hex crawl before getting here, they came across all kinds of weird stuff. We missed the path we took. One of it was like a floating island that had a vampire on it that was trying to get the soulmonger for themselves and stuff.
Yes. There was that. She was there. There's the floating island with the vampire. There's the lair of the green dragon that got killed that you wanted to go see. There's the crashed airship.
And there's a living red dragon.
Y'all fought the living red dragon.
I don't
It's not
remember
living
that.
anymore.
Yeah.
We fought the dragon?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even remember that.
You've been in the damn dungeon for close to 2 years now.
True, true.
We were very mission focused getting here, so that's why all that other stuff got missed.
Oh, let's see.
Holt is big. To actually do the hex crawl is a very huge endeavor.
Y'all did the hex crawl. It's just y'all went a different way, and y'all dealt with the pirates, for example.
Boats
we
are
meet-
faster than crawling.
Mr. Griffey, roll a d20.
Okay. One more time.
That's good enough. You get a 5% chance per week that you say that you're dead, that your soul gets eaten by the Atterpool once it gets pulled into the soulmonger. So they could actually raise your gnome.
Pull the little pieces out of the bag and
Yep.
reassemble them on the floor like a pit jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah. Pour whiskey across it. A little
Like to
extra
think-
glue.
Yeah, me and Bruner would have taken a trip to the local church in Cholt with the unconscious orc, and he would have bought a curse removal, and we would have bought some holy water to pour on the orc. And
Exactly.
The green one does not like this ale.
We saved you. You're welcome.
The sad thing is that Leaky and Filigree would have made a really good team because Leaky can use alcohol as a healing potion.
they still can make a good team because Leaky just carried the pieces to the church and had them reassembled.
Yep. Yeah.
So all of Filigree's healing potions actually work on Leaky.
Those of you who were possessed, you will be happy to know that you lose your backseat drivers whenever you leave the tomb.
That's good to know.
So now I sell this worthless ring.
No, you can't sell the worthless ring, nor can you sell the not so worthless bracers because they crumble to dust.
What makes that easy?
Curious, did our employer survive?
Probably not. He did not have a lot of hit points to bank on, so he would have died quite early. And that 5% every week, he's going to roll a 1 eventually.
What would it take us, like 2 months game time?
Took more than that. Y'all were very focused, but it was still.
Ooh. Okay.
I think I figured out it took y'all about 3 to 4 months to get to the actual. It did take 3 to 4 months of hex crawling still to get to the city. The only way to, and that That's pretty quick, given the size of Chult and what you have to go through to get there. The only faster way, really, to get to Chult, to get to Omu, there's a group of flyers that you can, if you do a service for them and it's relatively quick to do, and it involves more of the terror people. The terror people? I can't remember exactly what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. The guys that had the mask.
We actually got an invitation to go to their city at some point.
Yes, and if you had done some additional services for them, they would have undertaken a ritual that would have given you the ability to fly, the entire party the ability to fly for 2 weeks. And that's the fastest way to find Omu. Because flying, you can cover a lot more territory than slogging it around on the ground.
Yep.
So we meeting the nice Mr. Strahd next time?
Logan?
Should be.
So you're ready in, what is it going to be, 3 weeks now?
Yep.
We may have to make a swap because I think that's that weekend that me and Krista are out of town.
Okay.
Logan will be here. He just won't have me here to help him.
All right.
But for session 0, y'all might be okay. But he's bringing his machine so he can run it on his, and we'll just see.
All right. Sounds good.
That's the 9th, I think, is when me and Krista are skipping town. I'm hoping to be back by game time, but I can't guarantee. There's some debate still left in that.
So what did y'all think of a Sirac there?
He's a dick.
Would have
That he
been
is.
way worse if not for all the 50 hit point regeneration. Yeah.
Oh yes,
Mhm.
that was the reason that you're able to get away with fighting a CR-23. Sorry, I thought he was 25, but he's CR-23 Lich.
What's 2 CRs?
I want to play my next
And
game
even
as a
then-
giant monkey.
Curious Gorge.
Exactly.
Sorry I took that away from you. I just figured Bruner would die. So I was like,
If you hadn't, I would have been dead. from
The
that one
disintegrate.
spell. Yeah, the
Yeah.
disintegrate would have absolutely wiped me out.
What do you know? You're disintegrated.
Pretty much.
what's
just
fun
fell
about this
apart.
spell is, if you get killed with it, you do not get resurrected.
You get turned into a little pile of dust.
Yeah, there's no body to recover. Nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Your magic items survive. That's it.
No, they wouldn't. Carrick goes, no, they wouldn't. And as he's scooping them up into his cloak.
Bag.
Yeah, what magic items? Yeah.
By a tavern in Schult, he's dumping the bag out. I don't even remember stealing this.
It all comes out in the boat.
Yeah, whenever I was lining up and I gave you that saving throw, Neff, I decided that Sirac had enough of you. It's like, you're trying to be a caster. You're being an amateur about this here. I've had enough. So I was going to use his other 9th level spell.
That power word kill or something.
Yes.
I think you die if you have less than 100 hit points.
If you have less than 100 hit points, you die.
Okay, well, I would have been fine.
Yeah, my max is 84, so I would have been.
Pick a target within 60 feet of yourself that you can see.
I thought I was being smart and hiding, and then he got his time stop and just walked over next to me. And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, he figured he'd take care of the fighter real quick and then turn around and blast you.
Yeah.
Well, Lee, thank you for the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, time stop that was my original. Okay, if I want to do maximum carnage at the very beginning of the fight, what do I do? It's like, well, okay, at the very beginning, first move, time stop.
Yeah, that would certainly do it.
It was time stop, put up the wall of force so that you've got his protected spot so he can step back into it, and then throw out a 8th level chain lightning. Oh, and move the sphere of annihilation out so it's like in the middle of the party so he can then start moving it around and just getting whoever with it. Yeah, the fortunate thing with the sphere of annihilation is they've nerfed it quite a bit. It doesn't wipe you out if you get touched by it instantly like it used to.
Yeah, 5th edition's much nicer about not instant killing you so much.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Oh,
it was
no.
fun. Y'all have a good evening.
All right.
Yep. Take care, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend. Bye bye.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
See ya.
Be
Goodbye.
well, guys. We'll catch you later.